Blocked content. What's happening, my blog buddies? It's a good day. Welcome to a new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum, and this is your content for today. Guys, we've got a main menu. We've got more story details. We've got a new game mode. We've got more footage than you can shake a stick at. You get the point. We've got a lot more stuff to go over. I'm very excited about this because just looking through that new overview trailer, it's looking really amazing. And there's another cool piece of information because, guys, tomorrow is a great day for me because I get the chance to play Super Mario Odyssey at an awesome convention in Utrecht, which is in the Netherlands, and it's called First Look Festival, and I get the chance to play Super Mario Odyssey as a member of the press there. So thank Nintendo so much for, giving me the opportunity to play the game. I will report back with footage, so I'm really excited to see what kingdoms they have on display there. I'm hoping to at least get to play the Metro Kingdom and Sand Kingdom, and I'm really thrilled to finally have that experience of Super Mario Odyssey before the game comes out, to give it to you guys. So if you have any questions about me gonna play, Super Mario Odyssey, let me know and I will answer those questions when I get back. So put it down in the comments and I'll try anything that you want me to try. Are there tricks you want to see? Do you want to see how far the worlds go? I'll try that in my gameplay. So as you guys know, there's also this amazing giveaway. You can win Super Mario Odyssey's Cappy. And for those of you who don't know, who've just joined us on this video, well, you can win Cappy to wear on your head and capture your enemies, your boss, maybe your teacher, your friends. Leave a comment down below why you think you should win Cappy, and subscribe to the channel, click the bell, and of course tell a friend, and you could win Cappy. I've seen amazing ones so far. The top 10 list is a challenge to go through, and I'm thinking we're very close. So we're gonna wait this out for a few more days, and then I think we'll have the winner ready. And remember that you can be the comment question winner. Your comment will appear in our next video. So if you have an original, funny, or informative answer for this video's question, or something cool that you want to share, just subscribe to my channel, hit the bell, leave a comment on this video. And you can also support Blocked Content on Patreon, which a couple of nice dudes have already done and made my life and Blocked Content a whole lot more awesome. At the end of this video, just click that button and you can decide what I'll make a video about next. Alright, today's comment question is, what do you want to see next from Super Mario Odyssey? And also, as an added bonus, the question could also be, what do you want to see from the demo of Super Mario Odyssey? Because I'll be playing it tomorrow and I'll come back with footage to, undertake a little bit of what you guys want to see. Alright guys, let's get into this because we've got that trailer ready. This is the overview trailer and we're gonna go through it and see what we can find. So it opens with the Odyssey flying, and we can already see a whole couple of cool things. I can see right here we've got Mario in his little cute spaceship, and right here a little bit of the Metro Kingdom, and we've got some Wooded Kingdom gameplay as well. Now this I thought was really interesting because here we have a little bit more of Bub Lane, and as you can see, this world is just bigger than any of us had imagined. It's this really sprawling, beautiful world, and there are already markers for you to go, as you can see in the top right. So that's really fun to kind of see where you could be heading, in what kind of direction. Alright, so we continue on, we see Mario dive, and of course he becomes wet, which I totally love. We see more Shiveria gameplay, and of course the logo pops in for Super Mario Odyssey with the beautiful Sand Kingdom. Now this is one shot that I really love. This is Mario in the first cutscene of the game, presumably, and just look at those graphics. I mean, the detail on Mario's hat, the detail in his face, the emotion, and even just the individual hairs that you can now count, and just the fiber on his shirt. This is what a lot of people have been hoping for, kind of the Pixar quality to the Mario games, and we're finally getting it. And I really love how tense Mario's looking because he really doesn't want Bowser to get his hands on Peach. So I just thought this was a really amazing shot, and possibly one of the coolest looks we've ever seen Mario in, aside from maybe like the soccer game and of course Super Mario for Smash Brothers, his Smash Brothers iterations. So we continue on and see Bowser throw his hat, and of course we see Peach right here, and in this shot there is of course Tiara, and this shot has changed a little bit from the first time that we've seen it. The graphics look a lot better, the textures look very much improved, and of course we have Tiara now, and Peach's model is improved so much, so love seeing this. And there we have Cappy rescuing Mario's hat and then turning into it. And there we have it, it is Cappy. And what I so love about Cappy is it had to grow on me a little bit since the initial reveal, right? But Cappy, for sure, has been one of the best companions that we've ever seen from a Mario game. I mean, he's funny, he has a great voice, he has a funny, awesome design that can basically latch on to anything. And I just think that he's a really cool guy to have around. I mean, capturing anything that you can see, that's a big win. So as you can see, Mario now throws Cappy to the screen, and he catches him right there. And that's your introduction, possibly the second cutscene. So you can use Cappy to reach new areas, create platforms, even do that dive, and of course there are hat coins that can turn into real coins, and you can smash away those Sonic creatures. So capturing is a really big thing in this game, and as you can see, we already have some footage of bullet bills. Love everything about this, and I love that you can capture Hammer Brothers, but in the Luncheon Kingdom they throw these pans, and you can actually capture a taxi cab, which is crazy insane. And I think that we have a little bit of footage from a kingdom that we've not seen all that much about, because it's been confirmed that this is not in the kingdom that we've seen so far. This doesn't look like anything that we've seen so far, so could this be Shiveria? Could this be the Lake Kingdom that we've heard about? Mario can use all sorts of powers to get around, but what kingdom is this? It kind of looks like something out of Super Mario 3D Land or World. I don't really know what this is. The islands could dictate that it still is the Seaside Kingdom, but I'm not sure that it is. So here is a little look at New Donk City in the rain. So this is possibly the boss battle, which kind of changes the little world around, and it will probably be a different section to it. So this won't possibly be the entire overworld raining. It could be, but I think that this might be a different section and that a whole lot of the city has been shielded off. So that could happen possibly in this part. So this gameplay looks really amazing. Mario now has captured the Sherman enemy, which are these awesome tanks that Bowser's created, and you can nail down that mechanical wiggler and just look at all that carnage that's up ahead. It's really scary, but really awesome at the same time. So the hat-shaped ship is the Odyssey, and Mario takes a triple jump, and he finally has that awesome pose from Super Mario 64. He doesn't say the ha-ha, but you can't have all of it, but it looks awesome. And you can see the globe right there, and Mario collecting a moon, which is really cool, and you can actually see how many moons go into the ship and actually power up the juice in it. And now this is a cool change. We don't only see Mario leaving in the Odyssey and he's saying Mario time, Mario time, but he also has Cappy with him now, which wasn't the case in previous gameplay, and that's really cool. We see a whole lot more from the world on the globe, and actually we see that the globe is being held by a moon, which is really cute because we know that the moon is next to the planet. It's in real life, of course, but also in this game, and that could dictate we might be seeing a little bit of that moon in the gameplay. So we can see the ship leave, and right here Mario is collecting a hidden moon, and the Joy-Con controllers will shake when you get that. So this boss we've seen a couple of things about, and this awesome worm enemy, that will give you access to a whole lot of new places. And this is of course the unidentified kingdom. We might think that it's the Lake Kingdom, but it could be an entirely different name. Maybe the Poison Kingdom or something like that. But this looks scary, and we can also see a little bit of the 2D section, and it has the lava from the 2D Mario games, but now it is purple, which wasn't a color that they could use in those games because you only had so many colors. But now of course we can do a whole lot more, so let's do it. I thought it was really cool to introduce that little part still. And as we go on, we can see Mario try and become a lot of different things in this Super Mario Odyssey gameplay. And of course the Cheep Cheep is a favorite. And if you guys like Cheep Cheeps, there's something really cool coming for you very soon, an animation. So each kingdom has a crazy cap store, and we can see a little bit more. I love this shot of Mario casually hanging out. What's really cool about Odyssey is they are creating these really cool photo moments. So Mario has all these unique animations, like him sitting down somewhere, like him doing a dance, like him doing some funny emotion, and that's just, I think it's created specifically for that snapshot function, but also just to give the game a lot more life. And in every single kingdom, I'm talking every kingdom, there are birds sitting on Mario when you do nothing, when you just wait around, which is so cool. We've seen different birds from the Cap Kingdom. Now we've seen a different bird from the Sand Kingdom, and we also know that we have pigeons in the Metro Kingdom. So props to Nintendo for repping those birds. Really, really cool. So we have these Dory creatures in the Seaside Kingdom, and I just love this dialogue, initiating first greeting dialogue. It's like the programmers of the game didn't even bother to put in dialogue, but, you know, very cleverly, this is some sort of inside joke, which I really, really love. So these characters, even though they don't have a face, they've got some humor in them. Love it. So the Explorer outfit clothes that keep you comfortable even in the deepest heart of the wilderness. And we can already see something that kind of looks like Dr. Mario's coat, even though we know Dr. Mario's coat is in the game and looks different. So we've got a whole lot of different things here. And we can see that they are buying this awesome outfit. And it looks great on Mario. He's looking very happy. And Cappy is looking happy. So we can see a couple of different outfits that we've known about before, and some Chivera gameplay, and this shot. I know we've seen it before, but I mean, Granddad confirmed, am I right? Just look at that T-Rex just snoring away with Mario there. This has got to be the scariest thing that Mario's ever done. I mean, being dressed as this does not, you know, make that T-Rex any less, you know, possible to eat you. Okay, so a little more gameplay of showing off the snapshot function. And this has got to be one of my favorite things in Odyssey, because as you guys know, block content's all about that content, and being able to create custom screenshots in the game, that's going to be a whole lot of fun for gameplay videos and for new blocked content videos. So yeah, we gonna have the chance to do a whole lot more with Super Mario Odyssey screenshots. Now this is one of the coolest things about the gameplay, because we finally see more of that minigame with the Koopa Quartet that we've seen before. Want to race, bro? You'll get a prize. So it's really cool to see that screen in the background that's kind of saying these are the top online scores. So with every minigame, there's possibly a screen very close. And you can also see that possibly this Lake Kingdom or this Poison Kingdom is just a whole lot of different islands, because this has to be the end of that kingdom or the very beginning of it. We can already see the telescope in the foreground here, and what's really interesting to me is that if this is the start, you start with a mini game, or is this one of the edges of the kingdom? So I really want to hear what you guys think of that little tidbit. So the gameplay right here of the guys just hopping and jumping around, and you know, a little sign in that goo. I just love this gameplay because it's so cool that they have these non-playable characters that can kind of jump through the world with Mario's physics, but they're still not Mario. They're these Koopa guys. I just love it because I think it has a whole lot of replayability, and this could definitely be my favorite minigame in the game. And also the area looks a lot like Donkey Kong Country, right? So definitely a whole lot of things that could be my favorite in this shot right here. Now we can also see the jump rope minigame and the RC car, which had a really cool Game & Watch screenshot for it. So the online ranking leaderboards, which is Dan, so hey Game Grumps, that's Dan for you. And we can finally see the main menu of Super Mario Odyssey. Now we don't know if this is final, but it's possibly final, which means that you'll either, you know, this is either like the pause menu, because you can see continue in the background and you see a little bit of gameplay in the background as well. But I think that this is definitely the way that the main menu will also look. I think we've heard from different channels and different sources that this is the case, that they've seen this in demos. So tomorrow I'll play the game for myself and see if that is indeed the case, and I'll report back to you when I do. But you know, it's just created so we can see Mario up close with this awesome new graphical style, and I love that decision. It's really cool, Nintendo. So this is the multiplayer mode where another player can control Cappy, which I don't really like all that much, if I have to be honest about this, because to me, it works really well with a pointer, it works really well with a Wii mode, with the star mode, but oh, and here we have the new mode. So let's just finish this a little bit. I do like the multiplayer, the idea of it, but I think that another character would have been better in this instance. because I think Cappy can get lost in the background really quickly like this, and just controlling Mario's hat doesn't seem all that fun for the other player, right? It has to be like maybe a little brother or a kid to, you know, appreciate that as like an extra and not necessarily as a really co-op two-player mode, which a lot of people have wanted, and they got in 3D World, and now we have to go back to something a little earlier, which to me is a step back, but we'll have to see what the mode entails, and maybe I can play it around here with my girlfriend. That'd be really cool. So we have regular mode and assist mode, and assist mode is something that we're going to show off right now because we've not heard about this at all, and it looks really, really cool, and to me it's just one of the reasons that Nintendo is the king. It says arrows will guide your way, and that's just something that's amazing. I mean, this is not just for game journalists who play Cuphead, but it's for people who just want to go through the game and show a lot of things, but it's for, you know, unexperienced players, for people who see this gigantic world and have no clue where to go. And if I'm being honest, this has, you know, this has had to be in Breath of the Wild as well. There are instances where I show the game to people who've never played a video game before or haven't played many video games before, and they just don't know where to go, they don't know what to do, and I know that's the whole idea of Breath of the Wild, but it would have been nice to have some sort of, you know, game mode like this, an assist mode, and I'm very glad that Super Mario Odyssey is giving this to the players that need it. You know, it doesn't impact any other players that don't need it, so there's no reason to get angry at something like this to, like, make this game easier or more casual. I just think Nintendo is the king of doing those both. And if we look at Super Mario 3D World, that game did the challenge right, but it also did, you know, the assisting right. So I think Odyssey is doing the right thing by introducing an assist mode right here. And it looks cute. I mean, you can see Mario running around and you have these arrows to guide you, and Mario's falling down and you become a bubble and bounce back a little bit. Even falling off the stage isn't a problem. So that's really cool. We can hear the announcer say Pauline, which is really cool, so it sounds like a Smash Brothers introduction. Now cue, of course, the Smash Brothers fans that want Pauline in the game, and we can see more story details and a lot more gameplay. So this is, of course, the gameplay that we see Glydon in, and we see chain chomps, we see some cool capturing mechanics, and a whole lot of ways that the hat can be used. Shiveria gameplay with the new creatures that we've done a video about before, and the flood-like rocket pack. This awesome gameplay that just makes every single person watching want to play this game, and a lot more about the story, the Brutals, and knocking that new boss in the face, and we've also reported on that a few days ago. So Mario Odyssey is about to come out, and I hope you guys are excited for this because it's looking like the best Mario game yet. So Amiibo is also confirmed for this game, as you guys know, and we've got a lot to talk about because Mario's wedding outfit is here, Peach's wedding outfit, and Bowser's wedding outfit, giving invincibility, lives, and a whole lot of hints. So any Amiibo right here will find hidden power moons. That Mario Amiibo is back from looking for hints, so possibly you scan an Amiibo and it takes a little while, right? It doesn't do it immediately. And there you have it, some hints. So this was my analysis of the gameplay, and I just want to hear what you guys think of this. Is there anything that I missed? So let me know in the comments. If you comment down below, that comment could be featured in our next video. And today's comment question is kind of a two-parter. What do you want to see next from Super Mario Odyssey? So a new kingdom, maybe some more story, maybe some more characters, something that we haven't seen before. And of course, I'm going to play Super Mario Odyssey tomorrow. So do you have any questions for me regarding the game and that I can take back to our video of tomorrow? So let me know down below and I'll get right to it. As for the previous comment question, our answer comes to us from user Vinicius Barboza, which sounds like a pirate name and is really awesome. And he's saying, all new Super Mario Odyssey website. Love your video analysis. Please talk about the Lake LaMotte and Forgotten Island stickers seen in the new trailer. 11 kingdoms confirmed so far. Just waiting for the area south of the Seaside Kingdom to be confirmed a kingdom as well. At this trailer, we can also see that Odyssey lands at the Cascade Kingdom. So it means that you will get to the Odyssey at the Cap Kingdom, as we don't know where that wire at the end of the boss battle at Cap Kingdom takes you to. And we get to look at the Snow Kingdom currency. It's a snowflake. I can't get more excited for Super Mario Odyssey from a fan all the way from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Vinicius Barbosa, thank you so much. This was a great comment. And of course, we've seen a lot more about Lake Lamotte and the Forgotten Island in this trailer, and I've talked about it at length in this video as well. So I hope to satisfy that a little bit. And it's really cool to hear that the Odyssey lands in the Cascade Kingdom, but possibly you can get back to different kingdoms, right? So that could be, explaining that a tiny bit more. So thank you guys so much for sending in your comments. These are always a ton of fun to do. Here's something cool. You can decide what I make a video about next, because block content is on Patreon. If you want to support this channel and actually become a part of the show, you can help me make these videos. There's a lot of cool rewards. You can get the video early if you want. You can get videos commissioned that you make up in your head, personal Skype calls with me, and of course exclusive content that you won't get anywhere else. And remember, if you're not yet a member of the block content family, don't worry, click the subscribe button, hit that bell icon, and all the news and fun that you care about will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna play some Super Mario Odyssey tomorrow, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always and will always be more blocked content. See ya.